Get a mic to you. Right.
Hey, for Jaden, just what can you guys take from the last few minutes of that game?
Really just we didn't back down. I feel like, they, were on the run, and we just kept battling. We got some rebounds, and that led to them fouling us, and we got to knock down our free throws. That's really it. I feel like we just missed some easy ones, and we're just happy we got the win for real.
For both Trey and Mason, just the effort on the defensive glass at the end when you guys had to have stops. Can you just kind of speak to the importance of that and what got in you guys there in those situations?
I would say coach has us to win the game for a reason. And when you're part of such a great team, I've talked about it before. You have to be able to accept roles. And although Mason is just getting back, he's accepted the role of going in and rebounding every time, hitting over the shots. And, obviously, that's part of our role too, is rebounding for the team. And at some point, you got to come to a realization. You kind of say, I'm gonna do what's best for Purdue. And, I think we did a great job tonight on the glass. That's something we harp on in practice. And it shows in the games. And we want to continue to build on that. We want to continue. We wanted to build off Florida State. We struggled a little bit rebounding there. The guys were more athletic, and we want to see a team like that. But it's something we work on. It carries over to the game.
Same thing, really. Towards the end of the game, we have to crack down on what we're doing right and wrong. Less turnovers, more offensive rebounds, more defensive rebounding. Really just stopping them from doing whatever they want to do. Towards the end, whenever we can finish the game, we got to finish the game. Hitting free throws, just doing the little things, really. That's our biggest thing.
Trevion, just what kind of test was this? Because you guys didn't shoot the ball well, you didn't shoot the ball well all year. This was one of those questions that maybe people had. How will you guys perform when you don't shoot the ball well? How would you assess what you guys did to make up for that?
Yeah, and I've talked about it a lot of times in the past. What kind of team are we? When our shots don't fall, I talk about it a lot, and that's something we work on daily. Just trying to figure out who we are. What's our identity when the balls are going in. And one thing you can't control is your effort. I feel like we put in enough effort to get the job done, to get the win. Although some shots didn't fall, I feel like we got comfortable when we got up. And this is a lesson. Although we got the win, a win is a win. We're gonna celebrate it, but the way we got the win, obviously we want to build off of it and be more efficient. And I was pretty much all day, man. I was telling the guys, man, if you don't have energy, your shot's not gonna fall. And I was trying to do my best to kind of keep guys motivated, and tell them just keep shooting. You can't worry about shots falling. We're gonna keep taking good shots. So.
Jaden, they only had 6 baskets in the first 19 minutes. You guys played really well defensively, even in the second half. Can you talk about the defensive effort you guys put forth tonight?
We just stuck with it the whole game. They hit some tough shots at the end of the second half, and we just stuck with it, and we just happy we got the win.
Hey, Trevion, let's talk about your senior leadership. I watched early on, Zach was a little bit down, and I saw you go up to him and your senior leadership. What's it like for you to be one of the leaders on this team, and when things may not be going so good, that you're kind of there to pick everybody up and say it's going to be okay?
Man, so for somebody who's been here, I've said it once, I'll say it again. For somebody who's been there, man, I understand. You can get down to yourself sometimes when things don't go your way. And I think in the past years, we've struggled a lot with leadership, establishing who's going to be a leader on the team. When in reality, anybody on the team can be a leader. And it's just something I kind of picked up along the way. I'm an older guy. Guys are going to look at me if I'm down, then they're going to be down. So I try to be positive. I try to have a smile on my face, and usually it reflects on them and it gives them energy. So.
For Jaden, what do you think made that press so effective there in the last 4 minutes?
Just the pressure. They just the whole game. I feel like they were just pressuring us. They were really physical on the defensive end, and being physical the whole game, and you know we just stuck with it. You know, we had some turnovers along the way, but we can clean that up in practice, I feel like, and you know we'll be better next game.
And again, just kind of following up on again the pressure. If they force 17 turnovers, is this something you can learn from moving forward? Again, just how to deal with the press, especially in late game situations.
Oh, I was you know, I think sorry. You know, the turnovers, you know, that's just, you know, just being, you know, we just got to fix the turnovers. I think, you know, if we do that, we'll put ourselves in a good position.
Mason, how much did you kind of buy into what Trevion was saying about energy when you came into the game there, those first few minutes?
100%. I think we could say that like we have a couple different guys on the team that can provide that spark, and I like to say that I'm one of those people. Just playing hard, doing the little dirty plays, trying to dive on balls, get loose balls, anything like that. Just doing the little things. So if I can do that and do my role, I expect the others to do their role, and whenever we're all doing our job, it'll work out.
You got another one?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
Just whoever wants it, or just to Trevion, you guys are poised to be #1 in the country on Monday. It's not probably at the forefront right now, but what kind of accomplishment would that be for this team, knowing Purdue has never been ranked #1?
It's definitely an accomplishment for us. You know, this is history, man. This is, you know, it's special. It shows that we're special, but you know we don't want to settle for that. You know, we want to build off that. Once we become #1, we want to stay #1. So you know, obviously looking at it, you know how it is, man. I'm excited to be #1 in the country. You know, I feel like we put in all the work to deserve that, and you know we show it. If we continue to build, man, we want to stay #1. I mean, that's our goal. We didn't want to be #1. We want to stay #1. So.
It's great to be #1, but we want to win championships. That's what our goals are.
Right. Just why were post touches so hard to come by against them? What were they doing well to kind of clog up the lane or whatever?
Man, they were staying home, which is something I didn't expect. You know, with our size, I expect a lot of teams to double, which makes it easier for me to pass and, you know, distribute to my teammates. But they stayed at home, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. But you know, it's not about me, man. We won. You know, I'm cool with it. So.
Thank you guys.